Hoffa sports fans, Leo Payumo, your Guam sports guy here on a 2020 Wednesday. This is PNC Sports First. Yesterday, we gave you an update on Guam's national wrestler and Olympic hopeful Ethan Agagi and his reaction to the postponement of the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Today, PNC Sports gives you Guam National Amateur Wrestling coach and president Tony Aquino's reaction to the pushback of the 2020 Olympics. According to Guam Amateur Wrestling President and Coach Tony Aquino, when it comes to Guam's national wrestling history in the Olympics, Guam has sent a wrestler to pretty much every Olympics by invitation, with the exception of the last Olympics in 2016 because of the International Olympic Committee's selection of the first ever refugee Olympic team at the Rio Olympics.
Normally, Guam has been given an invitational place in the past. In 2016, we weren't given an invitation spot, mainly because they introduced what they called the refugee team, and so that kind of took up a lot of the slots.
In an interview last week with Guam National Olympic Committee President Rick Blas stated that word through the Oceania National Olympic Committee was that 3 slots were available for Guam's wrestlers for the Olympics, but he was not at liberty to make the announcement, and that officially it would have to come from the Wrestling Federation.
But if he's mentioning as far as allocation, then that would come from the International Olympic Committee, the IOC, and basically what it would be is if there's 3 available slots or like 3 unused slots, if countries have qualified and they're not going to go to the Olympics, then I guess that would be allotted to Guam.
2 of Guam's Olympic wrestling hopefuls are Aquino's 2 daughters, Raquela and Mialani. The sisters had just returned from Japan after weeks of training with 4-time female Olympic champion Kairi Icho. And we're getting ready last month for the Africa-Oceania qualifier, which got canceled the day before they were to leave Guam, said Coach Aquino. Now that the Olympics has officially been pushed back a year, the girls are still working out.
Same thing, trying to do 2 workouts a day with what we can, getting up in the morning, doing the running, the afternoon where they're outside. We have a home mat that they had when they were like 4 and 5 years old that we use since they were 4 and 5, a little tiny home mat. And so they're running little drills outside of the garage and things like that.
So basically what's happened is that the button has been reset for the Guam Olympic wrestling hopefuls, and they'll just have to go through the same path a year later.
Morocco in March, and then they would have, if they don't place top 2, so the top 2 placements there, you have to make the finals to earn a slot in against Africa. So it'll be the Africa Oceanias in March. If they don't place top 2, then there's one last qualifier. It's in April, and that would be in Hungary.
Said Aquino, the athletes are doing their part as far as staying active. I just want them to do their part to stay safe and healthy and to try and manage their weight as best as they can, while still honoring whatever executive orders are out there. And that's your sports on this Hump Day Wednesday. For PNC Sports First, I'm Leo Payumo, your Guam sports guy. Thanks for watching, and stay safe and stay home.